Welcome to Let's Be Real 100%, where we are 100% real about life. We know that life happens and we are here to talk about it. And when I say we, I'm talking about it's all God and little old me. Join us as we jump into our topic today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real 100%. We're 100% real about life, and we are definitely here to talk about it. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you all for coming back to listening to another episode of Let's Be Real. Today's topic is just something that I had been learning this week. I posted it on Instagram, and I've been meaning to put it on the podcast, but it's something short and simple. But it's just something I learned this week, of course, by going through, my finances, going through, trying to get a lot of things in order to go to the next level. And in my personal life, spiritual life, and all those lives, right? And when I say all those lives, I mean emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, any other parts of life that we deal with, right? So, when I was, doing some paperwork, trying to fill out some stuff, and, something popped up, and it was like, oh, where did you come from, but I also knew, okay, I'm gonna have to, face this challenge too, as well, to get to my next level as well. So, just because something is not happening when you want it to happen, or when you feel like it should happen, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Some things are not a no from God. Some things are just like a hold on, or it could be it's not time just yet. But it's not time. It's not time. So just to know that you have to do your part as well in order for something to work out right. So my pastor always taught us, if you want God to bless, what is he funneling it through? What tools have you used? What have you done? Have you done your part in order for things to work? So say, for instance, if you want a car or a house, right? You have to do all the paperwork. They have to check your credit. You have to check your finances, your bank account, all that stuff. Everything finance, pretty much. And it doesn't line up only because there's something on your credit that has to be looked into, right? So you have to do your part to get your credit right. Even with a house, you have to get your credit right. You have to get your finances in order so they'll know that you're reliable. They're not just going to give money out just to anybody, right? So they want to make sure that you're good, on your finances, your spending habits, and your saving habits, and all this other stuff, right? So in order for the blessing to come, you also have to do your part. Do whatever you need to do to get your credit together. Do whatever you need to do to save up some coins, save up, anything that you might need to move up to the next level. Even with your spiritual life, you might not see that you're moving as fast as you want to, or you're not comprehending something, or feeling like you should be so much farther than where you are now. Again, you have to do your part. You have to read His Word. You have to fast and pray. You have to grow the intimate relationship with Him and get to know Him more and more. And then as you grow, you start to go to those next level, but you already done your part. It's just like school. They're not going to put you in the 12th grade if you haven't passed the 4th grade. You can't graduate unless you finish all of those steps to get to where you want to be and graduate. And then go to your next step, whether it's college or a career or whatever it is. You have to get the knowledge first. You have to take those steps to get where you want to be. So again, just because something comes up and there's a hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, or there's something that always seems to happen every time you want to grow somewhere, every time you want to do something, something always happens. It's just You just sit back and say, okay, all right, so this is what I need to do in order to get here. And I have to take this step. I have to talk to this person. I have to put this money up. I have to negotiate this. I have to do this. Just think of different things you can do so that you can make it to that next step. Because again, life is just not going to give it to you. You have to work for it. You have to take those steps again. And I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, like my apostle would say all the time. But again, you have to take those steps. You have to do what you have to do to get to that next level. So again, don't think of it as a no. Don't give up so quickly. Don't throw in the towel, because even with my own stuff, like I was like, oh my God, like I'm trying to go to this next level, but like, where did this even come from? Like, I've not been with this particular company for like 3-4 years, and all of a sudden, when you see me trying to do something different and trying to grow, oh, you want to automatically pop up. That's not how we work. But if that's how you want to work, let me go ahead and do what I need to do so I can move on from you, right? So I kind of gave up, and my mind was like, man, oh, here we go. And then I had to sit back and like, no, wait a minute. Let me just take some time. Let me step back and let me work on this so that I can move in strength. Because we don't want to move and we don't have everything in line. You know what I'm saying? So because if you move forward, you take a step and you're not truly ready, then you're gonna fail and gonna have to start all over again. And what we don't like to do again is start all over again. So again, it's not a no. It's a hold on, or it's a let's get this straight. Let's fix this so that we can move forward. It's not a no. It may be not right now. You're not ready yet, kind of thing. And when you are ready, you'll know when you're ready, because everything will start just going smoothly as it should, as you thought it would in the first place. But again, if you keep giving up and you have a sense of doubt and you have a sense of give up in your spirit, then it's not going to work out the way you want it to work out, because all you're thinking about is negative things, right? And we don't want to continue to think that way. So again, don't take it as a no. Work on it. Do your part so that you can go further and where you want to be and where you desire to be in any area of your life, spiritually, and grow more intimate with God. Financially, start saving up more. Work on your credit. You're trying to get a house or a car. Again, work on your credit. Look at some things that you need to work on, get off your credit or whatever. Talk to some people. That's why, God places people on this earth with the knowledge to do certain things, So, talk to people, whether it's a mental state or a personal state. Get counseling, talk to people, get where you need to be in life so that you can grow. Again, your testimony, your story is not just for you, it's bigger than you. It's for the next person next to you, who's going through the same thing. You'll be able to testify, oh, yeah, girl, yeah, I did this and I did that. I didn't give up, but I did this and I did that. So they'll be able to grow as well, So again, it's not all about you. People are watching you. People are seeing how you're going to react to certain situations as they come up, So again, do your part. Do what you need to do so that you can grow further and further in life where you desire to be, and grow further and further and more intimate with God the way you want to be. So again, that's just a short topic of, God's not saying no. He might be saying hold on, or it's not time. And I hope this encouraged you. I hope that you don't give up on what you're working on. I hope that you find ways that will help get connected with people who's going to help you, and resources that's going to help you get to where you need to be, because it's out there. You just got to go find it, because it's not going to come to you. How bad do you want it is one of the main topics that my apostle taught on the second Bible study we went to when we joined the church. And that was like back in my daughter was born in 2015, so it was like late 2014 maybe ish. So it's been a while. So even farther than that, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it's a topic that stuck with me. How bad do you want it? Because you're going to do what you want to do When you want to do something, you're going to push and you're going to strive to do what you want to do, right? So take that same energy and use it. I hope, again, anyway, I'm just rambling again. I hope that this helps you. I hope that, you push more into where you desire to be. And allow God to lead you and guide you on where you want to be and where you need to be. Because without Him, we can't do anything. Without Him, it won't be successful. It won't last. Because we know that He holds the king's heart in His hands. So, but in order for Him to turn it, in order for Him to use that person, you, again, have to do your part. You have to do your part. So anyway, love you guys. And I hope that you all are having a blessed Saturday. And again, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you for listening to Let's Be Real 100%, where we're 100% real about life. We hope that you enjoyed the topic today, and we hope that you trust God more and more each day. And we hope to see you next week.